Hey fam, we are on day 20 of practicing gratitude. Let's go. All right, all right, look, all right, all right, all right. I want a girl with extensions in the hair, bamboo earrings, at least two pair. That's where I'm at today. I was like, I'm feeling a little old school. We're talking about the heart today, so I put my love bamboos in for y'all, sending y'all some love today. That's how I'm feeling. Y'all know how I do. It's your girl, Michelle Allen Franklin. Mrs. Michelle D.I. Honey, why for divine intervention, baby? Because there are no coincidences in this world. Only God's divine intervention in our lives. And Mrs. Community Builder, why? Because you know your girl is giving you the good information, honey. Giving you all the things that you need for your mind, your body, your spirit, and those good emotions, honey. Yes. Yes, we're trying to get you to stop just existing, honey, and start living. hmm That's what we're doing. Tonight, we are continuing our series of gratitude with Mrs. Rhonda Burns. Y'all know what we've been doing. It's The Magic by Miss Rhonda Burns, honey. All of the practices are different ways that you can incorporate gratitude into your life. That is what we're doing. Why are we doing this? We're doing it because I was grieving. And what I noticed after my cousin passed away last month was that I felt sad. I felt like I was going to handle it a little bit differently. The way that I normally handle it and kind of go withdraw within. But I was feeling like, you know what? I was sad, but I was okay. And the only thing that I know for sure that I've been doing very daily, very intentionally daily is practicing gratitude. And I thought, man, there's so many people hurting in this world. Why not share gratitude? And so it wasn't in my plan. The Lord just gave me the deposit and I just was being obedient, honey. And so the first Friday in March, I started with these practices. Now, what your girl didn't take into consideration was that I was working a lot. I worked from 5 to 11:30. And I'm doing all stuff during the daytime. And so I was like, oh, mm, 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 mm. Some days we just didn't make it. We didn't make it. We didn't make it. And so we're just practicing, honey. We're just gonna continue to keep going. Um I want to speak to that real quick because there was a period of time where I would have beat myself up really much about that. But I'm practicing self-care. I'm practicing go ahead and going to bed when I'm tired. And the other part of it is, as I said, we're going to do gratitude every day until we finish. And so that's what we've been doing. I'm keeping my commitment to you. And so know that we are on day 20, honey. We are on day 20 as we journey along into the month of April. Why? Again, because between my cousin and my nephew, handling grief and how I want to handle grief and how I want to even teach people how to handle grief. Um, is to live by example and be that example and know that things are going to happen, unexplainable things are going to come, and how can we find some positive in the crazy? And so this is my dedication to both of them, two beautiful spirits that both are gone too soon. And today is heart magic. How appropriate. We're starting off with day 20, heart magic. Gratitude is the memory of the heart. That is Jean Baptiste. He's a French Revolution activist. The chapter starts by saying, you might have figured out by now that with any magical practice of gratitude, the aim is always to feel it as much as you can. This is because when you increase the feeling of gratitude on the inside, the things you have to be grateful for in the outside world increase too. Eventually, after practicing gratitude for a long time, you will automatically feel it deeply in your heart. However, today's magical practice will collapse the time it would normally take for you to reach that level. The heart magic practice is designed to powerfully increase the depths that you feel gratitude by focusing your mind on the area of your heart as you say and feel the magic words. Thank you. Scientific research has shown that by focusing on your heart as you feel gratitude, the rhythm of your heart immediately much more even and harmonious, resulting in major improvements to your immune system and your health. That gives you an idea of the power of heart magic. It takes a little practice the first time you try it, but it is worth the effort. After a few times, you will get it, and each time you practice it, your feeling of gratitude will increase exponentially. To practice heart magic, focus your mind on your attention on the area around your heart. It doesn't matter if you focus on the inside or the outside of your body. Close your eyes because it will make it easier. And while keeping your mind focused on your heart, mentally say the words, thank you. Once you practice it a few times, you won't need to close your eyes anymore. But as a general rule, you will feel more gratitude when you close your eyes. There are several things you can do to help you get heart magic down really quickly. You can put your right hand on your heart, on the area around your heart, to keep your mind focused there while you say the magic words, thank you. Or you can imagine that the magic words, thank you, are coming out of your heart rather than your mind as you say them. As part of today's magical practice, take your top 10 desire list and practice heart magic on each desire. Read each desire in your mind or out loud. And when you get to the end of the reading each one, close your eyes, focus your mind on the area around your heart. Keep your mind on your heart area and say the magic words again. Thank you. Slowly. Again, you can use these tips I've given above if it helps you. After you have finished heart magic on your own desires, you will have not only increased the depth of gratitude you are able to reach, you will also have dramatically increased your gratitude for your top 10 desires. You can continue to practice heart magic on your desires regularly if you want to speed up receiving them, or you can use heart magic anytime you say the magic words, thank you. Even just using heart magic a couple times a day will have a big effect on your happiness and on the magic in your life. Once you have practiced heart magic a few times, you will feel a huge increase of depth of feeling. With gratitude, it's all about the depth of the feeling, because the deeper the feeling, the greater the abundance you will receive. The initial physical signs that you've increased the depth of your feeling could be that you get a tingling feeling around your heart or a wave of joy rushing through your body. Your eyes may fill with tears or you may get goosebumps, but without exception, you will begin to feel a depth of peace and happiness you've never felt before. This is one of the things that I feel like happened with me with the grieving. Like, I didn't feel as sad as I normally would. And I'm like, okay, look, okay, Lord, thank you. So this is magic practice number 20, heart magic. Number 1, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, Say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 2, focus your mind and your attention on the area around your heart. Number 3, close your eyes and while keeping your mind focused on your heart, mentally say the magic words, thank you. Number 4, take your top 10 desire list and practice heart magic by reading each desire, then closing your eyes, focusing your mind on the area around your heart, and saying thank you again. These again are just simple practices. I have a couple of friends actually, and some people that I love that just in the past, since the beginning of the year, have had some issues with their heart. And so it is one of the things, again, that we take for granted, just that our heart is beating and providing the nutrients and all of our oxygen that we need to breathe, carrying that it supplies to the blood in our body, throughout our body. All of the things, right, that we take for granted. Your heart is amazing. hmm And so, taking care of your heart, being thankful for your heart. I'm taking that in, right? Take that in. Take that in. Because again, it's the little things that we take for granted. And so, it is your girl. Look, it's late. I want you to start this practice tomorrow. You know, we do it tonight, but the next day, start tomorrow. Be grateful for your heart, honey. Your heart. I know you've taken your heart for granted. Mm. I have too. Ain't no judgment. I'm just saying. It is your girl, Michelle Allen Franklin, Mrs. Michelle D.I. for Divine Intervention, honey, because there are no coincidences in this world. Only God's divine intervention in our lives. And Miss Community Builder, why? Because, honey, whether you know it or not, your girl is always going to give you the good information, giving you the things that you need for your mind, your body, your spirit, and your emotions. Yeah. Until tomorrow, honey.